Welcome back, everybody, to the weekly wrap up for week 6. The most exciting football league you've never heard of, the high level Loche Fantasy Football League. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share, tell your friends, tell your family. It's a good time, it's lots of fun. For the highlights, the lowlights, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, the horseshoe of the week, the towel can trash, the weekly winners, all the segments you know, love, you can't live without. So let's get it started, get it popping in here. And let's kick it off with the weekly winners. All right, we have 4 weekly winners from week 6. And they were Jones in for the win. The sun will come up tomorrow. Jesus take the wheel. Stafford infections. Severe pounding. And the winner of the Galito Bowl. My cousin. Redeem these. Yep. Lost by 17 points. Brutal. But you know what? It wasn't a victory for you, cuz, okay? Now, you didn't beat me one-on-one. You had a tag team partner. The one that paid the refs. The one that used the chair shots. Ripped the turnbuckle off the ring. Whatever you want. You had Tom Brady. My nemesis, my rival. Brady, why? Why can't you leave me alone? Why can't you quit football? Okay, you're done. You did every single thing you have to accomplish in the NFL. Go away. Go read a book. Do something other than throw the ball in the NFL. But no. Tom, you look, yeah, I'm talking to you, TB12. You looked at the schedule and said, oh, you know what? We got Miami Dolphins. Everybody knows that it's a run funnel. You can run on them. I don't feel like taking the Sunday off. God may have rested on Sunday, but Tommy Terrific apparently works overtime. Why don't I throw the ball for 5 touchdowns? Did you know you were playing me? Like, you must have known. And this goes back to when I was a kid, when I was in high school, when I was whatever. This goes back between you and me when you were at Michigan. Okay, I have not liked you since then, and I didn't like the fact that you were part of a dynasty, and I got my face rubbed in it for almost a decade, and then you go to Tampa. I'm like, oh yay, Tom, I'm happy for you. Go have some fun in the sun. Go do what you gotta do. You take out the Packers for the Super Bowl on the way to the Super Bowl, where you did nothing in the Super Bowl because you had a defense. And then let's talk about fantasy. Last year, hey, you know what? Tom, you're a good player. You're 43 years old, but you know how to throw the football. You know how to win. So why don't we make a trade? And why don't you come join me in fantasy? And you know what you did? You sunk my season. So I don't draft you this year. I'm done with you. Nah, hey, goodbye. And you throw 5 touchdowns the weekend person. 44 points. What's going to happen next time? You're going to turn 45? You're going to throw 45 points? Just the older you get, the more fantasy football points you throw? Until you're 100 years old and you're putting up triple digits against me? Oh, leave me alone, okay? Yes, Tom Brady. Yes, you're the GOAT. Make the GOAT sound because I don't feel like it. Yes, you are the best quarterback in history. Yes, I acknowledge you. Now leave me alone in fantasy. I don't want you to go off when I'm versing you anymore. Take the freaking Sunday off. Get some slippers. Like I said, get a book, get some Netflix. Just do you, but don't screw me over. Again, deep breaths. back to the show. So let's talk about some. I'm not giving you a thumbs up, Tom Brady. No. I'm going to give the thumbs up to the top team for week 6. And I'm going to believe you never heard of the I Love Loche Fantasy Football League. And that belongs to Jones in for the win. 167 points. Phenomenal. Led by Josh Allen. Sunday Night Football. Nope, wrong one. Sunday Night Football. Loading. Against the Kansas City Chiefs in Chiefs Kingdom. In the rain, in the lightning. Doesn't matter! Josh Allen gets it done. 315 passing yards. 3 passing touchdowns. 1 rushing touchdowns for the HE double hockey sticks of it. 42.5 fantasy football points. Winner. Also a winner, Mark Andrews. Hashtag Mandrews. 147 yards, 2 TDs, 36.2 fantasy football points on Monday Night Football. Dun. And another Monday Night Miracle, but I'll get to it later when the Ravens were behind. That's called foreshadowing, kids. But you know what it also is called is that if you have Mark Andrews and you have Marquise Brown, you're going to have a good day. Because hooray for Hollywood Brown indeed. 125 yards, 2 TDs, again, 29 points. Congratulations, Jones, for the win. You get the thumbs up of the week, mi bella. And now the thumbs down for the week goes to Team Klein. Team Klein, 88 points. Not going to get it done. Actually, wasn't too bad of a week for you. But you did have some players that did absolutely nothing. So, Johnny Smith, for instance, your tight end, 4.2 fantasy football points, 2 receptions, 27 yards, and then he took Sunday off and said, you know what, just throw to Henry instead. I'm going to take a break, chill on the bench. Maybe I'll catch up on some Netflix. I don't know. You do you. But you didn't get it done. And who else didn't get it done? The Ravens D. Again, Monday night in Baltimore, the all-black attack. You'd think that the Ravens D would show up, but they didn't even show at all. 0.0 points for your defense. About the same amount of points I got for you, Team Klein, while I was watching the game at my house in Chips. So, no bueno. And the freaking kicker, Justin Tucker, the true GOAT when it comes to the greatest kickers of all time. He only kicked 1 field goal that game, only got you 3 points because the Ravens had to play defense and catch up, and they were doing 2-point conversions. And they didn't need Justin Tucker to say, yo, just go watch whatever you want. Go watch the stands. We don't need you, man. So, didn't get the digits for you. Didn't get it done. Team Klein, you get the thumbs down of the week. But we're going to have an extra thumbs down this week. And it's going to go to this guy. Yay! Because it wasn't only Tom Brady's fault that we lost. No. I want to be transparent. I want to be honest. It was my fault too. Because I should have played Antonio Gibson and Trey Lance. Okay? Projections for Antonio Gibson, 16 points, running back. But I'm like, you know what? He's got a bad shin. He's got something that I've never heard of, but it sounds painful. Maybe they won't go, maybe they'll go easy on him. I'll play this Jamison Crowder guy instead in Jolly Old London because he's a slot receiver and he's a possession guy. The Jets are going to be behind. And I was half right. But my grade 9 math student would look at my lineup and say, well, he's projected 16 points. Gibson's got 16 projected. Crowder's projected 8 points. What are you doing? Play Gibson. But I didn't. And Gibson rushed for almost 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, 20 points. Oh, that's no bueno for me. I also should have played Trey Lance too. That was a difference of like 4 points. I played Justin Fields instead. Didn't get it done. So I'm just going to man up. I'm going to take full responsibility and give myself thumbs down and bonus thumbs down for the week. I got cute, basically, against my cuss because I thought it was a walk-in touchdown. Like a, come on, baby, victory pose. But like this. Yeah, there you go. Victory pose. But no. I lost focus. I lost concentration. I looked past, and it cost me. And now we're down, back down, the bottom of the standings. But the only way you can go from here on out is back up. But you might need a little luck, right? To get back up to six. Luck and skill, but mostly luck for this part, the horseshoe of the week. And we have a lot of contenders for the horseshoe of the week. We had a lot of close contests. We had a match that was decided by 1.6 fantasy football points. We had a match that was decided by 0.48 fantasy football points. And even though the winner won by 8 points, they're still going to get the horseshoe of the week. Because they have lucky Lamar Jackson on Monday Night Football in another back-to-back Monday Night Miracle. Ravens were losing 19-3 in the third quarter. Couldn't move anything on offense. You had a chance, 8% chance of winning severe pounding. And then Lamar went ham, nuts, whatever food analogy you want to use, metaphor. He just got it done. 442 yards passing, 62 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns, 46 fantasy football points. Ravens won the game in OT. Lamar threw another touchdown pass in OT to Hollywood Brown, getting it done. So that's why, Walker, you came from the brink of nowhere, the luckiest player in fantasy football. Once again, my man. Gotta make it official. You get the horseshoe of the week. Congratulations, you and Lucky Lamar. And now, it's time once again to talk some trash! But, I'm not really gonna talk trash because, you run your mouth when you can get it done. We didn't get it done last week, so I don't have the right to talk trash. I know you guys enjoyed the segment, so when we start racking up the dubs, we're going to talk more trash. But now it's going to be like a pump up, okay? We're going to pump up our team because we're down. We're getting kicked in the face. We're getting stomped on. We're getting mud in our face, a big disgrace. And we're going against Hot Chubb Time Machine. Oh, guess who she has? Nick Chubb. Yay. Kyler the compiler, Kyler Murray, Najee Harris, the only guy on Pittsburgh Steelers who can do something with a football. So we're projected to lose by 6 points, but that's projections, okay? We are going to show up and show out this week. We're going to get it done. We're going to focus on the game plan. We're going to minimize risks. We're going to go with the sure thing. We're not going to get cute. We're going to do what works. We're going to earn every inch until we get that sweet, sweet dub. And Hot Chubb Time Machine, it's the 4-Life Bowl again. We battled before when we were teaching grade 4 in the douche many years ago. And once again, just like last year and the years before that, my team will reign supreme in our matchup for life. And that'll do it. Thank you very much for enjoying and watching the Weekly Web for Week 6. Homicide Sensibilities you never heard of, you know, you love, you're going to like, you're going to subscribe, you're going to share, you're going to enjoy the Thursday Night Football, the Sunday Night Football, the Monday Night Football, this week, and I'll be back next week with all the highlights, the lowlights, the weekly winners, the horseshoe, the thumbs up and thumbs down, everything you need, know, and love. But until then, keep the fights up the field.